Well, good morning, survivors. Explorer Idra here, and what a beautiful morning it is. Welcome back for another episode of our Ark Crystal Isles Modded series. Today, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a base tour of the progress that we've got so far, and I want to show you guys a new mod that we put onto the map here, as well as a trick with a bit of an older mod that you can manipulate to get water anywhere you want in different forms. So, without further ado, let's get to today's video. So I've done a little bit of decorating since the last video, where we built up this new main base of ours here. I've been tweaking a little bit, filling in a little bit. This is our little open fire pit area over here. We've been adding in a few mods. We've got the Eco's Decor mod here, which is what these tubes are from. We've got our little fish ponds over here. This is from the Eco's Garden Decor. And we've just been setting up a bunch of stuff, you guys. So I'm going to take you over here to our kitchen area here. So this is our kitchen and what we've got going on so far. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you guys this right here. So we're going to replicate this outside, but this is basically from the Eco's RP Decor. You can build it up in this food tray right here, which is where you get your bucket and your water, like a faucet, and you can drink your water. You can put bottles into here, and when you do, they will fill up. And I've already got full bottles as it is. But one of the neat things that you can do is you can run pipes from this thing, which means that you can access water all over your base in any kind of fashion that you would like to fill up, say a beer barrel or your industrial cooking pots. You can pipe in water. So I'll give you guys a bit of a rundown here real quick. I'll show you how this is done. So all you got to do is put down your water bucket like so, and then you're going to put down your sink. And then what you want to do is you're going to have your pipes. So I've just got the stone pipes for now. I'll show you this here. You can put in the vertical pipe. It comes out blue, so that's how you know that you've got water. If you didn't, it would be gray. And so if it's gray, then you don't got water. Now this here, so I've got this going. I can attach a straight pipe to it. I can then attach the stone tap to it. This will give you water, basically old school water, vanilla style, wherever you want. So if you didn't have access to water, you're building up here because there's not really much water around here, instead of piping in all your water, and we've got our garden up top of the tower there. If we didn't have access to the S+ beehive, which gives you irrigation, well, you can just put this in instead, and you can have all your crop plots along here, and it will give it irrigation just like it was if you had it piped in from a permanent water source. So that's one way that you can do this. So now I'm going to take these down, and that's the vertical pipe. I'll pick that up. Now, you can also do the same thing by piping in a straight pipe, and you can just barely see it there. If I do that, you can see just a little bit that peeks through. It is blue, and we should be able to put down our beer barrel. It wants to snap right there. And you'll see 0 of 1,000 irrigated, and in a moment it will pick up. There it is. So 1,000 of 1,000 irrigated. So now you have your beer barrel piped into a water source. You do the same thing with your irrigated, you can irrigate your cooking pots the same way. But how this works is you have to put in your pipe first. Jane Cobb was playing around with it. We were talking about it a little earlier. So you got to put your pipe in first, and then your beer barrel or your cooking pots will want to snap to a specific spot. That's how you know that it's going to get the water. All right, so that is just a trick to show you guys on how you can get some irrigated water within your base pretty easily using the Ecos mod. Now we're going to head on into the workshop here. So I've got the workshop all set up in here, you guys. And we have a new mod that we put in today. Jacob was kind enough to put this in. It is a bulk storage mod. We've got the crafting table. So it comes with this crafting table here. You unlock your engrams. Each engram for a different type of bin is basically unlocked at different levels. So currently I cannot unlock the tech bulk storage bin because it requires you to have the original tech storages unlocked. We haven't got to that point yet in our playthrough, but all this other stuff is accessible to me just by unlocking the engrams at a particular level. We have a bulk storage auto sorter that we're going to throw down. I want to check this out. And then we've got our bulk bins. So I was playing around with this earlier. These hold up to 300 inventory slots that you can put in, and they kind of act like the tech storage where it shows a picture of what you've got placed in it on the front, and it tells you how much you have of that item inside there. So I'm going to make a few of these, and we're going to put them into our new inventory room. So just bear with me here, you guys. All right, so I have some bulk boxes already pre-made up here now. So we've got 40 of each. I wanted to try out the different ones, kind of have a half and half thing going on here. They're not too bad to build. The table itself is actually pretty cheap to be able to build. Let's see here. Go to storage. So the storage table crafter is 50 fiber, 5 metal ingot, 20 thatch, and 30 wood. It's really not all that expensive to make. You can see that some of these are unlocked at level 20. The regular bulk storage and the rustic bulk one, and then as you get further in, 60 is the metal storage box, and then you get down to level 90, and that's where you get this one here. I think is going to be pretty important. Now, this being said, I have not actually played with this mod yet. This is the first time I'm trying it out, but the bulk storage auto sorter, I'm hoping this works really well. And then the tech bulk storage, like I said, we need to get the tech dedicated storage unlocked to be able to use it. So, but we've got these. They're not too bad to build. You've got 10 cementing paste, 30 fiber, 2 metal ingot, and 20 wood for both the rustic and the bulk storage. The metal bulk storage, a little bit odd to me. You need 2 electronics to build it, including 15 cementing paste and 30 metal ingot. I'm not sure why the electronics, but it is what it is. So we're going to go upstairs and we're going to try this out. So this is our shop floor so far, you guys. This is where we're going to do the inventory. So we're going to start putting down some stuff. Everything is just in that S plus table that's in the middle there as of right now. So we're going to play around with these and see how they go. Very curious. I don't know if they stack. I have not tried this yet. So we got one. Oh, they do stack. Okay. Oh, right on. I like that. Good. So we can do this. And there's all that. Now, if I hit... Okay, so it does not have the ability, like S Plus, to be able to take them and... when you hit G on your keyboard with S Plus, you can separate this so it doesn't want to auto snap to this point where you can then change it to a different spot. So can't do that here. So we're gonna have some spaces in here, you guys, but that's okay. We will make it work. We can fill the spaces with some other stuff. There we go. So that's the rustic look, you guys. Now I can do the metal ones over here. Should be good. Do kind of the same concept. But yeah, I like the rustic box look. That looks cool. Oh, and they're smaller. So 3 of those don't stack to the same size as those. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Cool. Well, I like it like that so far. And I think right in the very middle, I'm going to put this thing here. I know Jane Cobb will appreciate this because, oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. You walk up and it's... I like the look of that. That looks cool. Access the inventory. So I wonder... Now I'm assuming we're probably going to have to get some stuff put in here first, and then I can walk up and just put that in there and it'll auto sort it. So let's give that a try, you guys. I'll be right back. Alright, and so something that I'm learning here with these, you guys, just in case you decide you want to play with this mod for doing some storage. So as you can see, I put wood, thatch, fiber. And then I decided, you know what, I want to put fiber up top here, wood down below. But I already had one piece of each resource inside the box. I had to take it out and then put it in. So I cleared this one, I got the fiber in, and the wood is there. But now I'm trying to put wood in here, and it's not going. But that's because I've already had fiber in here. So in order to change this now, to be able to put wood in, you got to hold down the button, go to clear the set resource, and it will remove it. Now when I go in, I can put this in, and now it's changed to wood. So that's how you clear these boxes, you guys. Okay, and as you can see, I've got some items placed in here so far, you guys. I did test out the box with the wood, and it moved it over there automatically, which was awesome. So as you can see, that's why it says 408 in the box there. But I want to test out and show you guys exactly how well this works if I put multiple items in here and how it sorts it. So we come over to the box here. I grabbed a bunch of stuff already that I want to have go into those. So we're going to drop it all into this box. And as you can see, it's disappearing fast. And boom, it is all sorted. Look at that. 2001 chitin, 1094 stone, 8001 thatch, 640 of the spark powder. So it moved it all over to the appropriate boxes. That's fantastic. I absolutely love that. So you can just come up in here and just drop in all of your stuff, and away you go. So whether or not it's a viable replacement for doing the dedicated storage, I mean, I think as far as mods go, it's very nicely set up. I like the ease of use, and until you get the ability to do tech and unlock all of that stuff, which sometimes can be a bit of a pain, sometimes takes quite a while, I think this is a great solution to be able to decorate up your base and put in all of your storage, have all your stuff sorted out until you get to that point. And then really, at the end of the day, you might not even need to do the tech, you guys. This might just do the job for you if you've got access to mods. So really cool. I like this one so far. Very neat mod. And so now I wanted to test out another thing here. So I've accessed the inventory of the storage auto sorter. So when you run up, you saw me put in the items and sorted it. Now, can we pull from somewhere? So I've got all of my items still in that S plus crafting table in the middle. So if I put this 18,396 wood, if I pull it all, pull, done, and boom, look at that. Beautiful. Pulled it all from here into there and sorted it into the right box. So that's awesome. That's really neat, you guys. I like that. All right, so I'm going to finish organizing up this storage room since we moved all of our stuff here from our old starter base up to here, and we need to get it all organized. I'll bring you guys back. All right, so I'm getting a bunch of our base organized up here, you guys, and I wanted to touch base on this. This is how in-depth this thing actually goes. So you can see here, I mean, I've got Spinosail in here, so you can put trophies in here. I've got a building piece in here, so you can put all of your different types of building pieces into these storage boxes if you wanted to. That's how in-depth this goes. That's really neat. So yeah, there's just tons of stuff that you can store and place and be able to organize up your base. So I am definitely channeling my inner hoarder with this mod, you guys. I'm very much enjoying it. All right, and so lastly, I wanted to just basically test out food in these, you guys. So I put in a piece of raw mutton in here. It's near full like durability or life or whatever you want to call it before it spoils. And I put one piece into a single fridge by itself. I was getting about a day, 21 hours for spoil time on it. Now I put one piece into here and I'm roughly getting about 26 minutes. So that's one thing to keep in mind if you're going to be looking at trying to test out this mod or try it on your own playthroughs. Just be mindful that this does not act the same as a fridge to be able to keep to preserve your foods in these, you guys. And with that, you guys, that's going to be today's episode. It is a little bit quicker. I apologize. Life is definitely getting away from me this week between work and helping a buddy move. And Jane Cobb's off doing a bunch of stuff in real life. He's got a bunch of stuff going on. So it's been a little bit trickier getting together to do some of this series. But I wanted to show off at least. We're getting the base done up here. I'll give you guys a full tour once it's done. I've been decorating off camera. But I wanted to show you guys a bit of a trick for doing the water within your base using the Ecos mod. Great mod, I love it to begin with, but being able to kind of manipulate and use that water is really neat throughout your base. And then with getting our storage done up, so I wanted to show off this mod and be able to get our base organized at the same time. So let me know in the comments down below, did you know about the Ecos mod trick that you could do with the water? And have you used this mod before? What do you think of it? Do you think this is something that you could use in your builds, you guys? I really like this mod so far. I'm really excited to be able to do up our base with it and going forward. So we'll be back next week with some more content for you guys, carrying on with our series. As this series is basically, you know, it's to show off different mods for you guys and stuff that you might be able to use in your playthroughs. Really enjoyed testing out all these different mods. We've got some more coming down the pipe that we're really excited about. And with that, if you guys could leave a like on your way out the door, that'd be amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and hope to see you guys in the next video.